Arsenal are interested in signing Edmond Tapsoba from Bayer Leverkusen and may offer 50 million euros as their first bid to Bayer Leverkusen. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of the special one, the channel that keeps you updated regarding the latest football news around the world. And in this video we are going to be going through the latest transfer news and rumours around the world. So let's begin without any further ado. The first transfer news we have is from the German football. Bayern Munich have completed the signing of Matthias de Ligt from Juventus for 70 million euros plus 10 million euros in add-ons. It is eventually worth around 80 million euros. Personally, for me, I think it is quite overpriced. I do not believe that De Ligt is worth 80 million euros. I know a lot of people remember him from his time at Ajax, and he's still 22 years old. But 80 million euros for De Ligt is a bit too much. I saw him many times at Juventus, and he was sometimes not good enough for 80 million. I think so 65 million is still a fair amount of money, but 80 million eventually is a bit overpaid. But let's see how he turns under Nagelsmann and may prove me wrong, and many others, and may be worth his. Now moving on to another player, but again for FC Bayern Munich. Looks like Bayern are working on a very busy transfer window ahead. Now the new player we are discussing is David Raum, the TSG Hoffenheim left back. He's the German national team starter as well, played incredibly well in his first season at TSG Hoffenheim. He was brought last year from Fürth, another Bundesliga 2 club. According to Florian Plettenberg, who is incredibly reliable, especially for Bundesliga news, Bayern Munich are interested in signing him and have a very good relationship with the agents and his staff. The price tag is said to be around 30 million, but due to Alphonso Davies, who is the regular starter, this deal may not happen. But as of now, they are very interested in signing David Raum. Another transfer news for Bayern Munich, Konrad Laimer, who is a long-term target for Bayern Munich. He's worth around 30 million euros due to as he's in the last year of his contract. Similar situation to Marcel Sabitzer. Bayern Munich first bid was rejected of 20 million. They want 30 million euros. Bayern may go again for. Now moving on to some other transfer news, but this time to Italy, where Jason Bremer, who was one of the best centre backs in the whole of Europe and the most and got the award for the best defender in Seria A, is now seems like he's on his way to Juventus. An agreement could be very soon found between Juventus and Torino for 35 million plus 5 million euros and a salary of 5 million euros net per season. He was quite close to joining Inter Milan, but in the last moment Juventus hijacked the deal after Inter could not find an agreement with Torino, and now he seems on his way to Juventus, and very good signing for Juventus as a De Ligt replacement. And I think Juventus may go for another centre back. We are talking about Italian football news. We also have another very important new update regarding Paulo Dybala's future. Paulo Dybala, whose contract ended at Juventus, is now heading towards Roma. AS Roma, the Jose Mourinho team, has now signed him on a free contract. He has landed in Rome to do his medicals and stuff, and will sign a new contract valid until June 2025. The salary is not revealed as of yet, but will be around 3 to 4 million, which is a huge fall off. He was demanding around 8 to 9 million, according to sources. Now it has dropped to 3 million net per season, and he may get the number 10, Francisco Totti. The number was retired after Francisco Totti retired, but Totti promised to give Dybala the number 10, and now he's on his way to. Now coming on to the Premier League, few exciting transfer news for the Premier League fans. Firstly, Armando Broja, the Chelsea loanee who was on loan to Southampton last season, had a good year, as now seems on his way to West Ham United. According to Fabrizio Romano, talks are progressing with Chelsea and West Ham. Chelsea only wanted to let him go on a loan, as they see him as part of future, but West Ham want him on a permanent deal, and seems like they may get him on a permanent deal, and talks are progressing. Broja has already agreed personal terms with West Ham. Let's see how this goes on the upcoming days, but I think it may be completed in the upcoming days. While on to some Arsenal transfer news. Zinchenko looks like it will happen. It is coming to a conclusion according to David Ornstein and may be done in the next few days, which was quite expected. In my last video I revealed it. This fee was around 30 million euros, and he's someone they target alongside Lisandro Martinez. He's half the price of Lisandro Martinez as well, so seems like this may also go through in the next few. Now coming on to a transfer rumor that recently emerged, and quite an interesting one for Arsenal Football Club, as they seem interested in signing Edmond Tapsoba from Bayer Leverkusen. Edmond Tapsoba, who is a centre back and a Burkina Faso national, is quite an interesting signing for Arsenal if it goes through. This is according to Gianluca Longready, who is one of the most reliable sources in Italian football and was the first one to actually reveal the transfer of Rafinha to Barcelona. According to him, Edmond Tapsoba, Arsenal are preparing an offer for around 40 to 50 million euros for Edmond Tapsoba. They were interested in him signing last year. Arteta is said to be a huge fan of him. Bayer Leverkusen value at around 70 million, but Arsenal are preparing an offer very less than that. He was signed in 2019 by Bayer Leverkusen for 25 million euros, and they want to triple the money on him. He has played 28 times for his national team in Burkina Faso and has made 67 appearances for Bayer Leverkusen, scoring 2 goals. He's 6'4", quite tall for a centre back. He can play as a left centre back as well as a right centre back, but personally, in my opinion, my review on him is that I do not see this deal going through, especially with the future of William Saliba becoming more clear, as he may be signing a new contract with Arsenal, which means he will become a part of the first team with Gabriel as a centre back, Ben White as a centre back. They already have 3 very good centre backs, and I don't think they will be going for another one. However, it was said in a few months back by David Ornstein they wanted to sign Nico Schlotterberg in January. That deal didn't happen, which seems like Arsenal may be interested in signing another defender. But personally, I don't think Arsenal should spend so much money on another centre back while we have few very good centre backs already at the club. But let's see how does this deal go through. Personally, I'm not against it, but right now I want Saliba to get a chance, a well-deserved chance. And again, Gianluca Longready is one of the most reliable sources in Italian football and all of European football. So let's see how this happens. Guys, this was it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to my channel if you are new. I tried